the current state of the game. Fellow Raiders, we need to talk. If you've been on the socials lately, you've seen the reviews and the comments, the complaints, the frustration, glitches, hackers, exploiters, false bans. Three-strike system is a joke. The community is angry, and honestly, some of that anger is justified. But before we grab the pitchforks and review bomb the game into oblivion, let's take a step back and talk about what's actually happening behind the scenes. Let's not sugarcoat it. Arc Raiders has problems right now. Cheaters. They're in the game. Some players have been caught exploiting multiple times and are still playing. That's a fact. False bans. Players with hundreds of hours, legitimate players, are getting banned with zero explanation from support. This player, over 500 hours, false banned, almost a week with no response from support. That's unacceptable. Glitches and exploits. Players are clipping through walls, duping items, and abusing mechanics that break the game's balance. The socials are absolutely flooded with all the tips on how to do them. And here's the kicker. Embark's three-strike policy. Cheaters get caught, warned again, and then banned. Meanwhile, legitimate players are getting hit with instant permanent bans for what? Nobody knows. The system feels broken, and when the community sees cheaters getting multiple chances while innocent players lose their accounts overnight, trust erodes fast. So yeah, the frustration is real, the reviews aren't lying. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Why do cheaters and exploiters get 3 chances? On the surface, this seems insane. Cheater gets caught, ban them, done, right? But here's the logic behind it. Strike 1 could be a false positive, could be a friend using their account, could be a raider doing a glitch unintentionally. Give them a warning and monitor. Strike 2, pattern is forming. This isn't an accident. Temporary ban, last chance. Strike 3, permanent ban, no appeal. The goal is to avoid permanently banning players who might be falsely flagged while still removing repeat offenders. The problem? The community sees this as leniency toward cheaters. And when you compare it to legitimate players getting instant permanent bans with no strikes at all, it feels like the system is backwards. But here's where it gets even more complicated. Even the community itself is undecided on this. Should people get banned for using glitches and exploits? 56% of the community says no because they claim they're testing the game for developers who didn't test it well enough. This argument basically says, if the exploit exists, it's Embark's fault for not catching it, not ours for using it. And look, I get the frustration. When a game launches with exploitable mechanics, it feels like the devs missed something obvious. But here's my take. Finding a glitch does not equal abusing a glitch. If you discover an exploit and report it, you're helping the game. If you discover an exploit and use it to duplicate thousands of items, ruin the economy, and gain unfair advantages, that's not testing, that's cheating. The line matters. And the fact that the community is split on this shows just how messy this situation has become. Now, to Embark's credit, they are taking action. Just recently, Command announced changes to how Steam family sharing works for suspended accounts. Previously, suspended players could exploit family sharing to bypass bans and continue playing. Now, if an account is suspended, all accounts connected through Steam family sharing are automatically suspended as well. This is a huge step forward. It closes a major loophole that cheaters were abusing to avoid consequences. And honestly, this is exactly the kind of proactive enforcement the community has been asking for. It shows Embark is listening and adapting their systems to combat cheating more effectively. But here's the key question. Why did it take this long? This exploit was known. Players were reporting it, and it took months to address. That's the frustration. Not that Embark isn't doing anything, but that critical fixes feel delayed. Still, credit where credit is due. This change makes it significantly harder for cheaters to evade bans. It's a step in the right direction. Here's my take. The 3-strike system isn't the problem. The inconsistency is. If cheaters get 3 strikes, everyone should get due process. If you're going to instant ban someone, you better be 100% certain they're guilty. Right now, it feels like the system punishes the innocent harder than the guilty. And that's what needs to change. But with updates like the family sharing fix, Embark is showing they're willing to tighten enforcement. The question now is, will they keep this momentum going? Now here's where I'm going to say something that might be controversial. Embark Studios is doing the best they can. Before you click off the video, hear me out. Arc Raiders fully released on October 30th, 2025. That's just a little over 3 months ago. 3 months to deal with. A massive influx of players at launch. Server stability issues. Anti-cheat implementation, community feedback on balance, bugs and features, building new content while fixing existing problems. Most of us do not know how difficult it is to maintain live servers for a multiplayer game with this level of complexity. It's not like flipping a switch. Every patch risks breaking something else. Every ban wave risks catching innocents. Every anti-cheat update gets reverse engineered by cheat developers within days. This isn't a defense of mistakes, it's context, and when problems appear, errors happen. Look, I love this game. I've put hundreds of hours into Arc Raiders. I've seen it grow, improve, and evolve. I believe in Embark's vision. But right now, the community is losing faith. And that's dangerous for a live service game. I'm not disconnected from these issues. I've been killed by cheaters. I've watched exploiters clip through walls. I've seen people duplication glitch items right in front of me. These things are frustrating. They affect my experience just like they affect yours. But here's what I also see, an amazing studio with a bold new project that brings a breath of fresh air to the extraction shooter genre. The innovation, the vision, the willingness to try something different, that matters. And I'm happy we have a team that's willing to take risks and build something unique. To the community, yes, be vocal. Yes, demand better, but also recognize that building and maintaining a game like this is incredibly difficult. Constructive criticism helps. Review bombing out of rage doesn't. And to the cheaters and exploiters, you're ruining this game for everyone. The 3-strike system might give you chances, but trust me, the community remembers. And we're watching. So Raiders, what do you think? Are Embark's issues fixable with time and resources, or is the damage already done? Have you been falsely banned? Are you running into cheaters every raid? Or do you think the complaints are overblown? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one, and if you want more honest takes on Arc Raiders, the good, the bad, and the controversial, subscribe and hit that notification bell. This is John Raider reminding you, we love this game. That's why we're holding it accountable. See you topside, Raiders. John out.